We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he is out on the tag.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off.
Halo. Third baseman, Zach Kozar.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Long throw to third, and Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's CJ Cron now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Stanton coming on. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready now, Brandon Phillips. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 99.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout moves over. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so digging in now, Todd Frazier. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he lays off there, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Now batting
from the belt, the pitch. Kipnis runs, breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Too low, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first. In time to take care of Trout. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, kjktojong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A called strike over the outside corner. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. He's not messing around this.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning for the Angels. Designated hitter.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout on the run. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Checking in once again, Zach Kozart. Eric.
Zach Kozart.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 base hits.
Justin Upton.
Chad Green is going to take over
now
here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here.
19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Mike Trout stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Luis Valbuena.
For the Angels, number 18, Luis Valbuena.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. Young scores. Kozart scores. The relay throw, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bouncer down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Valbuena has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Kinsler is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch.
Ellsbury.
A little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Ellsbury. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swings through the slider there. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High pop-up. Frazier is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 99. Aaron Judge.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready
Number
for another
27.
shot, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup
Frazier.
and the pitch. Todd Frazier is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart on the move. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner goes for 3rd. High in the air out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman. Luis
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Judge comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Brandon Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he dives to make a spectacular. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valbuena ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approached.
Third to first here is going to be in time as the Angels make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Skaggs. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Jaime Garcia. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and